when after the merger, that particular Jomalik became a department, Maritime Labor Services Department. Only a department, one department out of 9 departments we have. So that's where we look at the welfare, well-being, training, certifications of those dock workers. And we look after them. We ensure that we have qualified dock workers. We look after their labor, their welfare, and we intervene in terms of employment from the stakeholders, from the ship owners. We look after their rights. We look after their well-being. If there is any complaint, if there is discriminations in terms of salaries paid between Nigerian and Indian, between Nigerian and Korean, between Nigerian and American, in terms of distributions of positions, so that department takes care of that. We have to provide standard. Some ship owners, they employ their services, including the CPRs, they will spend 5-6 months without paying their salaries. So NIMASA all takes care of that and ensure that justice has been done.
First, we are going to celebrate the first Maiden Workers' Day, Dock Workers' Day. That's because we recognize the special role the dock workers play in the maritime industry. And having the Day of the dock workers set aside for them, just as you have the Day of the Seafarers set aside for the seafarers as well, it tells you that these are two components that complement each other, that makes the maritime domain tick, without which they won't function properly. Now, as a maritime administrator, which NIMASA is, we ensure that these two components, very key components of the maritime industry, are working in sync with each other at all times. If I give you an example of what will happen if there is a breakdown or disharmony in the ports or in the maritime domain and the dock workers down tools, there is nobody that will be able to work. Your vessels will not sail. The economy will almost come to a halt. That's to give you an idea of what can happen if dock workers decide to down tool.
Better days are coming for dock workers. As a docker myself, it is going to be celebrations soon for dock workers, where we're having Dock Workers' Day. And it's coming at the peak of Jamoh. Over the years, we'll be championing the cause of having Dock Workers' Day. Celebrate people that have contributed to the economy of this country. We are celebrating them on the 7th. That 7 is 7-7 for dock workers. That shows more days, more goodies are coming to the life of dock workers.